Sleep. Let's talk about sleep. So I'm sure I'm not the only entrepreneur who faces this, but I have a very overactive mind at night at times. That's the time I seem to be able to think about everything. Things I need to do, things that I want to do, dreams and visions. You know how it goes. Well, you end up spending a lot more of the night awake than you wanted to, and especially between feeding your baby and an overactive brain, you end up not getting much sleep. So I thought, well, let's look at some sleeping tips and sleeping habits that can maybe help us all sleep a bit better. One thing you can do is relax your muscles from head to toe, and you can do this by thinking about your muscles, and as you do that you can tighten them up really tight and then release them to relax, and you can do this with each muscle group starting from your head and working through down to your toes. Another thing to do is not to drink coffee after 4 p.m. because of the caffeine. I wonder if the same thing applies for chocolate. Now I can tell you. Now I don't mind doing this take several times. Another thing you can do is to count backwards from 100 and just focus on the numbers themselves. So another thing you want to think about is how room your warm is? What? So another thing you want to think about is how warm your room is. Oh, I'm just throwing off now. Okay. Another thing to do is to check the temperature of your room. So check your thermostat, and if it's quite high, then lower it, because we actually sleep better in a cooler environment. Now, if you can't change your environment, then you can always stick your foot from under the covers or use sheets or something light over the top of you. I don't know why, because it's not really a great thing, but I find that prayer actually makes me quite sleepy. So if you are wanting to go to sleep, you might want to try praying. It's going to be productive in the meantime, and you might actually fall asleep. Most of us think about setting an alarm for waking up, but what about actually setting an alarm for going to sleep to make sure that we go to bed at the same time every night, which is proven to help us with a good night's sleep. Another thing you could try is white noise. Now, because of this little man right here, we've been listening to the vacuum cleaner most nights. But as long as it's a consistent noise, like raindrops or a fan or something like that, then that could help you sleep. Another good option is to use essential oils. Now you can diffuse these in your room or put them on your pillow, or you can apply them to a pressure point right here, which is called your middle eye. So if you really want to get some sleep, then you probably don't want to have any children, because children don't give a wink what time of day it is and whether you get any sleep or not. But let me tell you, every minute of sleep I've lost for this little one has been totally worth it. Another thing you want to do is to turn off all your electronics 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed. And the reason is because it's very stimulating and it emits a blue light. And a blue light makes it very difficult for you to go to sleep. Please excuse the baby noises. I have been trying this so many times, and I just cannot get it without him talking, so I apologize. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yes, use flux or twilight or something to bring more of a tungsten light on your screen, which will help you be able to adjust your eyes. And that would be one option. The other thing, of course, is to read a book. Well, at least they're happy baby noises. Well, I hope that was helpful, and if you have any sleep tips or habits that you use, please let me know in the comment section below, because it's great to share ideas of how we can all sleep better. And if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you are interested in more videos like this where we go behind the scenes of a mum building a business, then please hit the subscribe button, and we will talk soon.